So I recently acquired some new property and I've got a lot of really big plans for this. I'm hoping to kind of do like a little kind of like mini homestead kind of thing, have a place for the dogs to run around, have gardens, things like that. Who knows if I'm lucky, maybe I can even get some search and rescue training and stuff off of it too. I'll be able to do some more of that kind of stuff because that's kind of what keeps me and the doggies kind of going. So at my current property, I had kind of gotten tired of waiting to find a new good property. So I had put in some fruit trees and strawberries and just miscellaneous like plants and stuff to keep myself going. And I guess I can say I made a heck of a lot of mistakes kind of looking back. You can kind of see I had ripped out like all my grass and I had put down like I had thought that I could put all the cardboard and do like the no-till stuff. And then I put landscape fabric down and it was just a complete disaster. In my pathways I had put down stone and then all the weeds kind of grew through and now it's just like a weedy mess. So I was not going to make the same mistake again. And I wanted to bring over my good plants and stuff. So I've been kind of setting up stuff, kind of moving things over. It's kinda really cool, like, my irises and stuff, like, they have a lot of, like, little baby irises and stuff, so I'm planting, like, a my front row is gonna be, like, my pollinator alley. I'm setting up some raised beds in the back. Teddy is not helping my raised beds at all by else his standing in my raised beds. I mean, it's really kinda rough right now. I'm trying to do some I'm laying down some of the cardboard and stuff for the raised bed, but and then piling on a lot of compost and stuff, trying to keep it from getting weedy. But in the front, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna keep working on the wood chips and kinda do that. My strawberry raised bed, I'm gonna try to mix in some old branches and stuff and kinda do that method where you mix things. Definitely need more soil, but before I do that, I wanna try to cut down some branches. There's a lot of deadfall on the property, so I thought I could cut down some branches and then, use that to kind of frame out at least the strawberry raised beds. So I do need to add more dirt and stuff on top, but I was mostly just trying to get things moved as fast as I could, all my perennials moved and stuff before winter set in, because winter here, it can be kinda rough. And winters here some like, lately with climate change and stuff, the winters have been a lot less brutal, but we still get some really good snowfalls and stuff. I mean, we had one year that we had, like, 5 feet of snow, in one night. So it's just it's kinda hit or miss, but I don't know if I'll be successful or not. I'm kinda really pushing a little bit. I'm probably pushing the time limits a little bit too much, but, I'm hoping that there might be some way to be out of this house like, by spring next year, but I don't know, there's just so much to do. But a big part of it was getting all my good stuff moved so that I can take off my perennial forest that is now my weed forest, and get there's a lot to do to get this house ready to sell and all that kinda good stuff, and then the land is just it's beautiful, but it's just completely raw, it's just 50 acres of woods and that giant field in the front, so there's just so much work that I have to do to get it remotely ready for us to kinda move over there, so but in the meantime, I've been having fun with the dogs, and we've been finding little things in the woods and stuff that we can play on, like, I'm playing with their directionals and stuff on the woods, teaching them to jump on different things and move between different, like, tree stumps and stuff, taking advantage of some of the deadfall, getting some of their agility stuff moved over, but that's gonna be still a process to get more. Um, we went out and looked at tractors, that's gonna be an interesting experience trying to learn for me to have to learn how to handle a tractor, it's a little some of this is a little bit overwhelming, but I'm really excited by the whole thing, but it is a little bit overwhelming to think, "Okay, I need a tractor." I'm gonna get a shed so that I at least have a place to kinda keep some stuff over there, so they got the pad done on that last week. So now we're waiting for that to kinda come in. And of course, my friend thought that the pad was the perfect place to try to fly his RC plane off of, but unfortunately, the plane didn't work that day, so hopefully he'll get it figured out and he'll be able to do it before we get the shed put in, and that'll be nice because then we'll have a place to kinda get out of the elements and stuff over there, so but yeah, this is gonna be quite the journey, we're really excited about it, really looking forward to it, and hopefully everything keeps going smoothly, I couldn't have had much of a worse start with everything, but hopefully now we're over the worst, and we can just focus on getting this set and getting us over there.